welcome back to another video. I've been having way too much fun out in the mud lately, and that engine bay shows it. So it's not going to clean itself. I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks on how I clean my engine bay. I get comments all the time because it's always immaculate. So that's enough standing around and talking about it. Let's rip into it. Righto legends, step number one is just give it a quick rinse down, get all the loose dirt and dust off. Honestly, if you were to let this dry right now, the results would be disgraceful. Like, you probably wouldn't even know that it's been hosed off. So I've made together a bit of a 10-step process here to actually get a really good result. So this tutorial is not really for anyone looking for a 2-minute spray on, spray off solution. You're actually going to have to put a bit of work in. Step number 2, a bit of soap. So I just spray this everywhere. The soap I'm using is a CT18 truck wash, just available at local super cheap or something. Yeah, I go pretty heavy on this, and then I step back for 10-15 minutes, go have a drink or something, and then come back, let it, after it's soaked in, just give it another rinse off. As you see, I go pretty extreme, do all the radiator and the aircon condenser and that as much as I can see, the winch underneath. Yeah, basically just go nuts with it. Step number 3, after 10 or 15 minutes of letting that soak in, give it a good rinse down. Step number 4, you're going to have to put a bit of work into this, quick bucket wash. So I'm really targeting some of the harder to get areas, and under the bonnet, all around the edges, your struts, everything. Like it's the same as washing your car. You can't just spray it and not wipe it. It's just as simple as that. So give everything a good wipe down. All the plastic surfaces, down the side of your batteries and stuff. Step number 5, you're going to want to rinse this again, just rinse all the soap off. And then 6, I get a microfiber cloth or a rag or something and give the whole lot of wipe down so it's completely dry, and then you'll see any imperfections in where you've cleaned or where you've missed. Gives you a bit of another chance to sort it out. Right, bit of a disaster I've just noticed. I haven't got any inox to finish it off, so I'm just going to run to the shops and get some. Taking the trusty work rig. Oh, crisp. So yeah, getting this inox is actually quite important. Really finishes it off. Finishes off some of the metal surfaces better too. So we'll get some of that, and yeah, we'll get on with it. That thing is unreal. The exhaust burble is mint. Coming down to the local super cheap, see if they've got what we need.
I don't wanna seize all the things that we have done tonight. It's a mystery that we never do.
Righto, got the inox. Let's go rip in. So the inox, this is where I go nuts with this stuff too. It's really good for corrosion and shines up the metal surfaces. So I do all inside the guards, I do anything metal down the sides of the engine. The things I do try and avoid are the belts, and yeah, I try not to get it in the radiator and stuff because the residue might clog some stuff up if you can't rinse it out too well. So yeah, I try not to get the battery terminals and stuff, but yeah, that's about it. Other than that, I'd just pretty well go mental with it.
But please just have in mind it will only last for a while. I'm calling on you and you echo me back. We're coming to terms that it's all we can do. Oh, 'cause all we ever wanted was changing our lives tonight. I found you in the mist, got poison by your kiss.
Step number 8 is the tyre shine. This just really finishes off all the plastic and rubber surfaces. I really haven't had any issues with going nuts with this stuff. Just again, stay away from the belts and the radiator, keep the residue off that.
Just can't hold it back no more. I found you in the mist, got poisoned by your kiss, only lasted for a while. Now standing here by myself, oh, want it all to come back, want it all to come back, yeah. I waited all this night for this moment to arrive, just can't hold it back no more.
Yeah, step number 9, rinse it all off. So you want to rinse all the residue off that you can, and just give it a quick dry, which is step number 10, just with the same rag or something, or another microfiber cloth, and just give it another wipe down and it will come up really nice. So tell us what you think. If you like the video, consider liking and subscribing. Either way, it's up to you. You know what to do. So thanks for tuning in and watching how I wash my engine bay. Thanks guys, see you on the next one.